That's how it should be, bro. I'm telling you, I love it, love it, love it when my clips hit predominantly women audiences and they prove exactly what I'm saying, bro. And one of the clips I had broken down that speak on a woman audience, they was literally in the comments like, "Oh my God, chill. How does he know so much? He's exposing our truths." I was talking about tone of voice, and I'm like, "Yo, your tone of voice is so important. That's one of the non-verbal things besides eye contact. That's very, very important." And it does a lot for a woman. Your tone of voice, hands are off of her, hands tied behind your back, eyes closed. Your tone of voice can do so much for her. It's Twitch after hours. It could make her horny. It could turn her on, have her wet, soaking wet. Having her wishing you was doing all types of things to her sexually. Just off of how your tone of voice is. I don't know. Like I just imagine like vampire movies, bro. If y'all know anything about vampires, their whole archetype of their characters is supposed to be like dark, cold, and mysterious. So one thing about them is they always been into like hypnotizing victims, and it goes along with like their characters and how they're written about like mythologically. And the interesting thing about it is they always are supposed to be very seductive. They're always supposed to be like very hypnotizing and shit like that. That goes along with that tone of voice. Mind you, chat. It's so interesting when, like I just said, it's when you're interested in things, you always connected to that. Within the Vampire Diaries, I've never seen Vampire Diaries, but I don't know, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of, have you ever seen Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman in it? The fucking Dracula boy, he had like three mistresses, three vampire mistresses, and anytime he would talk to them, bro, they would just like melt. They would just like it just was how he did it, bro. It just was like, might sound fake or movie like, chat, but it's still the idea, the concept behind, bro. Your tone of voice is so important. Your diction, honestly, at the end of the day, what you're about and standing on business prevails at all. Because at the end of the day, you could just turn into a nigga that's all talk. But I'm telling you, look at any vampire character in any movie or TV show or anime, whatever you watch, bro, and just look at how their characters are portrayed. They're meant to be the ultimate seductive types of things or people or creatures. Confident in your knowledge of spirituality, I'm very unsure and hard to trust certain information. Read into different religions. Read about different religions. You'll see a lot of spirituality in religions. Be curious. Ask questions. Nothing wrong with that. Vampire Hunter D, that shit went hard. His character was more so like a unloved child. But that bitch was still on his dick though. She was very much still obsessed with him. Vampires are a conflict between sexuality. Okay, now you're getting in there. But chat, didn't I say that about seduction? Seduction is like almost a little bit of a tweak of femininity involved in it, bro. Because dominance doesn't require seduction. Dominance is, I'm going to tell you what to do, and that's it. Literally, seduction is not dominant at all, because it's like, why would I need to convince you or not convince you, but like make it alluring or enticing to do something if I'm just dominating? It's a different type of dominance. It's a mental dominance. It's a marinating art. But you can mix it with dominance itself. To me, it's just something that's natural to me. And it's something that I enjoy because I like it when women are turned on. It just makes everything spicier to me. Chat, you should literally enjoy a woman's pleasure, bro. Again, some men don't, some men do. Do what's natural to you. Some men do, some men don't. When I would play The Sims, if your character was a vamp, it was easier to seduce other Sims just by presence and aura. Aura? Yo, what made this word aura so fucking like relevant nowadays, bro? W Peach, man. Everybody watched that Prince video top post. Literally talked about everything he's saying right now. It did. Duke Cetero. Celebrities. I know it's an internet joke. I think it's so funny, chat. I think it's like one of the funniest things ever, bro. I love it when lingo is used, bro. I love this lingo, bro. I want to literally incorporate more lingo, bro. Especially more like sports lingo. Sports has so much lingo, bro, that makes sense in IRL situations. Like, yeah, she might have to get her 10-day contract. I'm not gonna lie. She might get the veteran minimum. She might get it. TikTok finally put back into the starting lineup. What does that mean? Bro, yeah, you at 9 fingers right now. Got a married woman to put me on to her sister. Dojo working on overtime. That's a W. That's a W live. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That is a very W live. ISO pick and roll DPOY. It be flying over their heads. Honestly, a lot of the lingo ain't even about flying over heads. It just makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. BTM Jr. with the big 17 months. Got braids or twists? I got twists, but they skinny like some braids. Drawing a good word. It's just some Philly lingo, bro. Shorty is some Philly lingo. Like, it's a lot of things that we say. Mo contract got fired. Yo, that. Honestly, Nan just said something about that Mo situation. I want to look at this kid in, John. The YouTube video version